Hello, people of the nation, peepers from far and wide. I'm just kidding. As you can see, this is a fairly low budget production. I don't have the green screen behind me. I'm sitting here kind of in my spot. Got the computer right next to me. I should put my baby right there. I apologize if you hear the fans on the computer. God, these lights are bright. Wow. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to elaborate. Yes, this is a Tuesday video, and I don't usually put out Tuesday videos, but I wanted to elaborate on something I talked about the other day. And that is we've talked about this before, about the way things are going, and we once again had a decent guy leave our community, or threaten to leave our community because of the way things are going. Now, I'm not 100% sure. I've sat here and I've thought, and it's actually, consult the phone. It is 7:19 p.m. I probably sat here since about 4:35 o'clock today, just trying to think of the best way to word something like this, really, and I've got nothing. I've really got nothing. I don't quite understand the direction that things are. 142 minutes left remaining. Yeah, I'm good. I don't quite understand the direction in which things are going, and I read something just today, and this is just an example of a group where apparently some people were arguing on, and one outsider made a comment, and I really wanted to say something about it, but I didn't, because it would obviously just exasperate the argument there. But they made a comment that, wow, those people must be atheist, and it's stuff like that. Just, I mean, it really bugs the hell out of me. It really does. I mean, what does that have anything to do with the conversation at hand? Now, the conversation was in a reptile group. I don't care to go into what it was about, but it was actually kind of stupid. So many of you remember I started this channel right around S373. And for those of you that don't know, that was the bill that was attempting to ban the importation and interstate sale of 9 different constrictor species, I believe it was. If I remember right, it's been such a long time, I apologize if I got that wrong. And then we got HR 511 that came in after that, which was actually semi-successful in doing what they want to do. I believe it banned 3. Again, don't quote me on that. I don't remember, it's been a while, but it did ban the interstate commerce of several species. But we've been talking about topics like this ever since then, about the public perception that we put forth to the world. And right now, it just does not look good. In fact, I'd be willing to bet if I got my monitor, the 32-inch LED right behind the camera here. So there you go. First thing on there is a post from 7 years ago from George W. Bush. Okay, let's forget about that. Anyway, what we talked about so much back then, and we've been talking about since then, is the public perception that we have of our hobby, and the view that we put out to people. And there's been so much work done in education, in promotion, and everything. Not nearly enough, obviously. There's people out there doing great things in both of those fields, but we continue to have the whole left and right, back and forth thing on a lot on social media, and I think it's mainly kind of confined to social media, because I believe that 99% of the people that say what they have to say there don't have the balls to say it in person. So I think it's 99% confined to social media. I know this to be a fact. I've had conversations with people on the internet, whether it be through YouTube comments, through this show, which has been going on for quite some time now, 7 years to be exact, and on many of the Google plus Twitter, Facebook, social media networks, and then I've actually met with those people face to face, and yeah, they're different people. So I think the whole, if you'll forgive me, keyboard commando kind of lifestyle is alive and very well on the internet still, especially in our community, and I'm not sure what is actually, I'm not sure if it's possible to actually fix that. Anyway, I digress. My rambling here today is mainly to ask for opinions and what you guys think about what's currently going on across the internet mainly, and what can be done about it. We have, I mean, if I was the U.S. Humane Society, the Department of Fish and Game or whatever, I would look at this battle as so won, because so many of us in this hobby cannot get along with each other, how the hell are we going to have the manpower to fight any further legislation that they bring upon us, such as S373 and HR 511, which I guess for all rights were very successful for them. So anyway, guys, that's where I'm going to leave you today. In case you didn't know, because of all of the drama going on in the social media groups, I still run the biggest and best reptiles group on Google+, and I started a new one on Facebook. You could check out my profile for both of those links. And like I said, my question for you today is, what can we do about the current unrest in our community? Leave a comment down below, let me know, send me a message anywhere, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone.